Welcome. In front of me is an Honor X8a, and today I will show you how we can go through the setup process of this device. So, to get started, when you boot up your device for the very first time, you should be presented with the welcoming screen where you get to select your desired language from the vast list of languages. Next, once you have selected your language, you can click on Get Started and choose your region. And moving on to the next page, we have Terms of Use. You can tap on the details right here to read exactly what you're agreeing to, but let's be honest, almost no one does that. So all we're going to do is just select you have carefully read and agreed to it, and we can go to the next page. Now on this page, we can insert our SIM card. This step is completely optional. The reason it shows up here is because that's one of the ways that you can connect to network. The second one would be through Wi-Fi, and if you choose to skip both of those, date and time won't be set automatically through internet, and also you won't see the Google login page throughout the setup process. So here's the date and time. Now if you connect it to network, you will not see this page. Moving on, we have Google services, and those services are location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. You can turn all of those off if you want to, but let's be honest, it's Google, so we don't know how much effect that actually has. So I'm just going to ignore it and go to the next page. Couldn't connect. So try again using another network. Now, for some reason, it's trying to connect to network, even though I decided to not connect to any. Go figure. So I'm just going to select skip for now. I'm not even sure what it's trying to connect to. Probably it wants me to sign into Google most likely, but this is just a guess. Now, next we have data and privacy. Again, you can tap on details, but let's be honest, this is again Honor, which is Huawei, and also Google. So basically two companies that personally I trust the least. So whatever their bullshit that they're trying to say in the details is, it probably doesn't really matter. Now, anyway, next we have device protection, which allows you to select some kind of protection to your device, and that'd be fingerprint, face recognition, and PIN pattern or password. If you're planning to use any of those two first ones, fingerprint or face recognition, you'll always be forced to select a physical way of unlocking the device, that'd be PIN pattern or password. Now, the reason for that is if something would happen to your finger, your face, or both, you would lose access to your device. Hence, that leaves the third option. And obviously, if you don't want to, you don't need to select any kind of protection. You can just select skip, though it's not recommended. Next, we have enhanced services. You can read what these do. I uniformly always select no thanks. Don't actually really care what they offer. User experience improvement programs just sounds like a lot of bullshit in terms of gathering data. So again, later. Now keep in mind, you say later. You don't actually disagree with this. You're just saying that later. It doesn't actually give you any kind of info if what you select right here is actually, not gonna do what the actual function is supposed to do. So for all you know, you're selecting later as the only option that isn't enabled, and it's still gonna be enabled, just later. Anyway, now we have keep your software up to date. This is just an automatic software update. You can turn that off. Counterintuitively, it is in the text right here, update manually, and then you have to select don't enable, which, if I'm correct, unless I just selected don't enable manual update. Again, a lot of bullshit done here to confuse you, so whatever. Now, next page, we have new navigation gestures. Now, they're not so new, they've been out for like half a decade now, but pretty sure everyone by now knows how to use gestures. So you can select try gestures. For some reason, you just cannot skip this right away. So if you want to close this, you can just click right here on the X and select finish, which will keep the gestures. Now, in there was a blue text to change into button navigation if that is something that you prefer over the gestures. And as you can see, this finishes up the setup, and that's it. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.